Honey, are you bored?
Oh, no. I'm taking a quiz. I'm about to find out which in-sync guy I'm in sync with. Hope it's Lance.
I am folding. Well, if you could see me, why are we talking on these stupid headsets?
What do you think?
It's great. Let's buy it, wear it out. We gotta go.
What's the matter?
Marlene works here, and I'd really like to get out of here without having to talk to her.
Hello, Greg.
Marlene! Hi. Are you working here now?
No, I'm landing planes at Oakland.
What happened to your job at the bookstore?
I got canned. Barnes liked me. Noble thought I had an attitude. I am folding!
Wow, this is like your third job
Since your husband chewed me up and spit me out like yesterday's sushi.
I'm catching up. We gotta work.
Honey, I gotta pay for this time.
Ah, cool your jets, Tiffany.
She seems really unhappy for me.
I thought we caught her on a good day.
Would you ever consider hiring her at Montgomery Industries?
Not unless we need a vice president of backtalk.
Greg?
Oh, great, you're here. Hurry up and change. We have to be at the Poisson at 7:30.
Or we could have dinner, just the two of us here. And a kitty.
What's that?
Greg, have you met Leonardo DiCaprio?
That's Marlene's cat. Why do you have Marlene's cat?
Well, Marlene and I had coffee, and we were talking about her work situation. There's a job fair tonight, and I encouraged her to go, but she needed someone to sit with Leonardo.
Why?
Well, he's got some kind of intestinal virus, and he needs his drops every 45 minutes, and he likes it when someone scratches behind his ears when he throws up.
We've had this reservation for a month. You're the one who said I was working too hard and that we should have a nice romantic dinner someplace with snooty waiters. It's Le Poisson. That's French. They answer the phone, screw you.
No, and it sounds great, honey, but we can have a nice dinner here. Oh, hang on, Leo, hang on. Hang on. Well, false alarm, he's fine. But don't look at him, he's probably embarrassed.
Well, doesn't Marlene have a friend who can take care of a cat?
We are her friends.
No, we're not. She's just a woman who used to work for me, who I fired.
Greg, I was brought up to believe that once someone becomes part of your life, you care for them always. They become part of your family.
That is a nice philosophy. I, however, was brought up to believe that if you don't like someone and you fire them, you don't have to take care of their miserable, dyspeptic cat.
Celia says brunch will be ready in 5 minutes, which gives me the opportunity to make a rather important announcement. A week from Saturday, Edward and I are going to renew our wedding vows.
Really? Good for you.
Kitty, you know what? I know your mom's not around anymore. If you need someone to do that wedding night talk with, I'll be available.
Isn't Saturday a little quick?
Oh, the Manharts did one of these deals last week. The ladies won't stop yapping about it. It's got your mother's goat.
Edward, really. Gregory, we would like you to be the best man.
Sure.
Dharma, we would like you to oversee the guest book.
So what, coat check was taken?
Dharma, if you want the job of the groom, it's open.
Oh, good, he's gone. You two sit right there. I want you to see my dress. Oh.
I don't think your dad wants to do this.
My parents have an arrangement where that's not really an issue. Hello?
Hi, Marlene. Oh, okay. Calm down. She's at Macy's. She has a job interview tomorrow, and she doesn't know what to wear.
I suggest some sort of warning label.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of something here. Is there someone there who can help you? Well, what did you say to her? Okay, I'll be right there. I gotta go. She's pretty frazzled.
Okay, and again, some people might not feel obligated to drop everything and come running, but if you feel differently, I'm not going to say anything.
Honey, you're being really passive-aggressive.
I don't think so, but if that's what you believe, I'm not going to contradict you.
Are you done?
If you're not interested in what I have to say, I'm not going to force it on you.
Wow. These are amazing ribs. You actually had them flown in from Dallas?
Yeah, I worked out this thing with a guy in our office down there. When the company jet flies down there, it's full of dim sum. When it comes back, ribs.
Hey, Dad. Pete, what's going on in here?
Ribs and plenty of them. Grab a bib.
Oh, actually, I just had a salad.
Salad?
There was bacon in it. Dad, everything checks out with the mutual NDA that Greenwald sent over, so why don't I set up the meeting for a week from Friday?
No good. I'm going to be in New Orleans that weekend.
Oh, New Orleans? Great. We'll send you down there. You can bring some sourdough. When you come back, you'll have an attaché full of etouffee.
Dad, you can't go to New Orleans next weekend. That's when you and Mother are supposed to renew your vows.
I made it clear to your mother I'm not doing that.
I don't know why people even bother renewing their vows. It's easier to just let them lapse.
Dad, I don't think you did make it clear. I have a fitting at 5 for a morning coat, and Mother's asked me to memorize the words to Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Oh, that's a pretty tune. I'm sorry I won't be there to hear it.
I hope you save some room, Ed, for some genuine Boston cream pie.
Why did we send the plane to Boston?
For pie.
Oh. Nice.
Marlene, the outfit looks great. How did the job interview go?
I think the woman in human resources was jealous I'm a petite.
You didn't point that out, did you?
How could I not?
Okay, well, here's Leonardo.
Thanks for taking care of him. Did he, you know...
Whatever you're about to say, he did it on every piece of furniture.
Well, don't clean anything yet. I need you to sit with him again on Thursday.
Thursday?
There's a course at the Learning Annex on how to flirt your way to the perfect job.
Marlene, I can't.
Oh, please. Pretty please.
Marlene, shopping and taking silly courses is not the way to get a job. Maybe you should update your resume and try to be nice to people.
That's it. I need a new resume.
Well, there you go. That's a start. Why don't you go home and get on it?
I can't. My parents are coming and I have to pick them up at the airport. Unless somebody else could pick them up for me so I could have a few hours to focus.
Dharma?
Hi, honey.
I am so looking forward to soft-shell crabs. I've been walking sideways all day.
Huh? Listen.
Got us a booth where we can sit side by side, so underwear, no underwear, it's your call.
How could you not have Tums?
Be nice, they have Rolaids. Rolaids are fine.
Hello?
Honey, I would like you to meet Marlene's parents, Marty and Rose Hoffman. They'll be joining us for dinner.
But not French. The cream sauces don't agree with Marty.
I'm up for anything close. I'm hypoglycemic. I have to eat in the next 20 minutes.
On the plus side, Marlene took the cat. Okay, here we go. This is real ice cream, sugar, cream, butterfat.
The other place you could put on your own toppings.
But you didn't like the other place because it wasn't ice creamy, it was frozen yogurt.
Yes, but they had toppings.
I'll have a double scoop of French vanilla.
31 flavors you don't want to sample first? You'll try the coconut triple ripple.
I don't like coconut.
Yes, you do.
You want to bring something home for your husband?
He left the restaurant with an upset stomach.
Oh, he sure did.
Get something for Marlene.
She doesn't need it.
Boy, I just realized you guys must be exhausted, and I'm sure Marlene has a big day planned for you guys, huh?
She says she has a job interview tomorrow.
No kidding, on a Saturday.
Hey, it's San Francisco. Boys kiss boys, people interview on Saturdays. What do we know?
Well, you'll have a great time. You'll do some sightseeing.
We don't know where to go.
We'll be fine. We'll just sit in the hotel.
Well, I suppose I can show you around a little after my yoga class.
Oh, if it's not too much trouble.
Darling, let me ask you something, if you don't mind. This yoga you teach, running around in a leotard all day, this is a job for a woman your age?
Well, I'm not that old.
You're not that young.
Hey, you know what? I think we're ready to go. I'll give you a ride to your hotel.
Oh, don't be silly. You go home to your sick husband. We'll find our way.
Okay, well, at least let me get you a cab.
Well, I can't take a cab. Between the smell and the bad shocks, I get sick.
Okay, well, there's a streetcar that lets you out right in front of your hotel.
Oh, I can't handle the step up with my hip.
I suppose you could walk.
It's cold.
It's so far.
Hey, why don't I give you a ride?
If it's not too much trouble.
This is a train wreck waiting to happen. She's going through with the ceremony. He's not going to be there. She's going to be humiliated. Can you feel the love tonight?
Don't talk to me about parents. I just spent the whole day at Alcatraz with Rose and Marty Hoffman, and I am telling you, if pushed hard enough, you could swim to the mainland. Don't, please. Hi, it's Greg and Dharma. Leave a message.
Dharma? Dharma, are you there? Pick up, sweetie. Are you there?
She's not there.
I think she's there.
If she was there, she'd answer.
Oh, fine, she's not there.
If she's not there, then hang up the phone.
I hung up the phone.
It's not hung up.
Oh, how do you know it's not hung up?
The light's on.
That's the message light.
Oh, maybe that's her. Get the message.
I don't know how
Good for you. They can take care of themselves, and so can Marlene. You are not responsible for everyone on the planet, and I'm glad that you figured that out.
Hi, it's Greg and Dharma. Leave a message.
I'm telling you, this is the same number I just dialed.
And I'm telling you, you dialed wrong.
Hi, guys. I just got in. Sure, who doesn't love Fisherman's Wharf?
Hi, Greg.
Oh, good.
Dharma said I could use your printer to print out my resume. I hope that's okay.
I guess so.
Listen, thanks for taking care of my cat and for letting Dharma help me. I hope it didn't cause any problems with you guys.
Thank you, Marlene. Are you okay?
Actually, I'm feeling great. I'm getting my life together. I'm relaxed. I tell you, Greg, you don't know what it's like to go 48 hours without dealing with my parents.
Lately, I don't.
I brought soup. Do you want some?
No, thanks.
Everything all right?
It's a stupid thing. My parents are supposed to renew their wedding vows Saturday, and my father is refusing to show up. And did you just ask me if everything's all right?
Yeah?
Do you need money?
No, I'm good. Why isn't your dad going to be there?
I don't know. There's going to be a full bar. Frankly, I don't know why he's putting up such a fight. All he has to do is shave, put on a suit, and get married again.
Did she ask him if he wanted to do it?
No, but she never does.
My mother's exactly the same way. My father hasn't been allowed to order his own entree at a restaurant since Bonanza went off the air.
I don't know why my dad's fighting her so much on this one.
Well, maybe because it's a wedding. You know, somebody's supposed to ask somebody if they want to get married.
Maybe you're right.
That's what's been holding me back. Oh, by the way, your virus software was out of date, so I downloaded an upgrade for you.
Thank you. That chicken noodle?
I made it myself.
I'll get a bowl.
No. Use the top. It's more fun. You want me to taste it first?
No.
Is the tea supposed to be this bitter?
It's herbal tea.
Do you have maybe Lipton?
Just been taking them off my hands for a couple of hours.
Dharma, how can I put this without being judgmental? Locusts are nature's children, and they have an important job in the ecosystem, but I don't want them in my house.
Family.
Oh, how do you figure that?
They are the parents of your son-in-law's ex. Abby, I'm begging you, please.
Do you have maybe Lipton?
I just asked her.
And from the bathroom, I'm supposed to psychically know.
I'll be right there. $50. It's my last one.
Dharma, this is not your responsibility.
But Abby, aren't you the one who always says that we should care for the people whose lives connect with
Yes,
ours?
I'm not saying that you shouldn't care about Marlene. I am saying that you don't have to schlep her parents all over town.
We should get going, dear. The dust from all that macrame is starting to make me a little...
Dad.
Ah, son, you want to shoot a game?
Not right this second. We're kind of having a wedding downstairs.
You don't say.
Listen, Dad, Mother has something that she would like to say to you. Mother?
Edward.
Catherine?
Oh, for heaven's sakes. It has come to my attention that I may have neglected to ask you if you wanted to renew your vows. Well, would you?
Well, that certainly makes a fellow feel special.
Quickly, Edward. The ice sculpture's melting.
Mother?
Could you give us a moment, Gregory? Edward, maybe I didn't go about this the right way, and maybe it began for the wrong reasons, but I assumed that you would want to go through the ceremony as much as I would. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Edward Montgomery, would you like to spend the rest of your life with me?
I would be honored.
Shall we? As to your vows, I took the liberty of jotting down a few thoughts. No. You can paraphrase if you like, but I would stick to the text because it flows very nicely.
Dharma, Mom, Dad, how was your day?
Take them.
I hope you have something in your refrigerator besides diet soda. We're starving.
What kind of people don't eat meat?
They're not tired. They don't want to go to bed. They want to go back to Fisherman's Wharf to find the real place that invented Irish coffee, because apparently the place I took them, which is actually the place that invented Irish coffee, isn't the place that some guy named Phil told them invented Irish coffee. My advice to you, save you a lot of time and trouble, just take them to Ireland.
Dharma.
I'm sorry, Marlene. I wish you all the luck in the world. I really hope you find a job, but you're gonna have to do it yourself. I cannot help you anymore.
I got a job.
Oh, really? Well, that's great.
Yeah, Greg hired me.
Greg hired you? He could have done it a week ago when I asked him to in the clothing store.
Dharma, you're gonna need to learn to relax.
Did I hear this? You're going back to work for that man?
We'll talk about it in a minute, Ma.
I'm just saying he made you miserable. Ah, well, it's your life.
That's not a minute. You know what a minute is? One, you make me crazy. Two, you make me crazy. Three, you make me crazy.
Like the roots of two beautiful trees, our hearts and souls will intertwine for the rest of our lives.
Mere words cannot express my feelings. Hit it, Dennis. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Her room was
thought you were
completely
done with
black. I
like
hugged
weddings.
her
What are you
and
gonna
she
do?
hugged back.
At our age, it's not like we're ever going to see Marlene walk down the aisle.
Ain't that
Can it, Ma?
spinning? I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?